Presented in full audio color, Dice and Stuff is proud to present Cowl Cops.
Cowl Cops, Cowl Cops. Ghost is the one that likes to float. Tiny Tina ain't no ballerina. Monkey Paw is the guy of the group, and they're the Cowl Cops. Cowl Cops.
After apprehending the Rooster Brothers and foiling their attempt to rob the county fair, our heroes return home from court. But the chief needs their help as 35 people have been poisoned, and they need to find out who has done such a dastardly deed. The Cowl Cops are on the case in The Case of the Mystery Meat.
Cowl Cops.
Well, I'm glad that's done. Though I don't think I'll eat pie ever again.
What are you talking about? Anyone want to go for pie? I'll buy.
I'm really not that hungry.
Blueberry pie, that's so good.
The stains. I gotta go change.
Guys!
Simeon Claw will enter the room.
Guys, look what I got!
He's carrying a box in his hand.
What now, Simon?
It's Simeon. Anyway, look, this box came in the mail today. It's addressed from your parents there, Ghost.
Presents from Daddy! She's going to hop on over to said box. Hop, hop, hop.
You mean float, float, float?
No, she's walking right now.
So he will hand over the box to you.
It's terrible. Thank you, Simon.
It's Simeon.
I know.
Simeon Claw.
That's why I said Simon. Guys, it might be what we need. Woo! She's gonna rip it open. Tear, rip, tear, plop.
It's not a blueberry pie. I'm not interested.
It is not a blueberry pie.
Inside, there is a note on the very top from your father. Dear Baby Cakes, inside this box, which we packed with inevitable love, are the wonderful suits that you ordered from us last month. Sorry it took so long, but your mother isn't so good with the needle and thread, and Clary, well, it's hard to hire good help these days. But the suits are finished, made with imported silks, and the best of protections. Turn tape over.
Oh, it's got more messages. She'll open it up, turn the tape over, put it down, and hit play again.
Does that actually say baby cakes?
Well, you heard the man. It says baby cakes.
P.S. Love you dearly. Hope to see you for Thanksgiving this year. Feel free to bring over your friends. I'm sure Tiny Tina would enjoy a massive turkey leg. Ha ha ha. Anyways, I have to be getting back to the golf course now. Apparently the windmill on hole 9 is jamming up again. See you later. With love, Baron Daddy.
I'm less weirded out that he addresses the letter to Baby Cakes than I am that he includes a recording of him reading it.
I know, isn't it great? But I always end up with so many tape recorders in my room. So, let's see what we have here. Simon, can you put this in my room, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
So he'll go upstairs and put it in your room. Inside of the box, you will find 2 outfits for each of you. They follow in the specifics of the new costumes that you all wanted to have.
Tiny Tina, here's yours.
Actually, Tiny Tina has
4.
her suit. Then she has a slightly like a half-size suit. Then she has a half-size suit of that. And then she has a small, what appears to be like a cigar box as well.
Sweet.
And Monkey Paw, here's yours.
2 full-size suits for you.
And the rest is for me. And I get a sweet box with it. Thanks, Daddy.
I'm gonna have to try this one on. I'm not sure it's gonna fit. Zoop. I'm going small.
Okay.
I change behind a fold of my own clothing.
There's no need for any kind of rolls or anything when you're doing it out of combat or anything like that, just right now. So yeah, shrink.
Yeah, I'll go check it out.
All right, so eventually everyone will change into their new outfits. Are you growing and turning into your new outfit as well, Tiny Tina?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so everyone please describe to me what your new suits look like. Anybody can go first.
Mine is spandex, form-fitting black cloth with white racing stripes down the front, 2 of them, kind of look like road lines, and along the back the exact same thing, and then across the chest area there's a white stripe going horizontally. 2 T's.
So you have 2 big T's on your chest.
Basically, yes.
Or the pie symbol.
Or the pie symbol,
So you have
however
the
you
pie
want to
symbol.
read it.
Do the lines go all the way down your legs?
Yes, they do. And down the back as well.
Cool.
And then my mask is like a black ski mask.
No wonder she likes pie.
Oh, with white like librarian shaped glasses.
Okay.
Ooh, Tina, I really like your glasses. So I come floating out in my draperies.
You were in curtain?
Absolutely, because these were totally made out of curtains. Seriously, it looks like they're made out of curtains. They're
Very
like that sheer
expensive
material over top of probably like just a plain white spandex bodysuit. It's all super drapey and ghost-like. So I wanted to make it stand outside in the breeze and be like, "Ooh!" And she's actually describing this to those two. So be like, so I go outside, they float like I'm in a breeze, and I'm a ghost, and I go, "Ooh!"
I would say
Ooh.
that's so impractical, but it's so you.
But remember last Halloween when I did that, and those kids ran screaming, and we got all the candy to ourselves?
Yeah,
That was a good year.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
I know. Monkey Paw, get out here!
Fine. So I come out.
Yep.
I too am wearing black spandex, which is essentially featureless except for this circular emblem on my chest, which looks like a monkey's paw making like claw motions at you, like rare, like kitty go rare, in an attempt to make this look menacing for some reason. And on the back, there is the same thing. Now, the suit arms come up into these weird fingerless gloves, and the pads and the palms of the gloves look like monkey paws.
Do you have like patches of fur on you too?
Yes, there are also patches of fur, which I was trying not to draw attention to. Thank you, Tina.
I keep telling Daddy that you not actually have monkey paws, but he just doesn't understand.
That's okay. That's all right. That's, you got to stick to the brand.
All the pictures show you having monkey paws. So
I know, Simon. It's important to stay on brand.
Hey, did your dad give me some new katanas too? My old one's getting dull.
Let me check the box.
Yes, actually.
Rummage.
You'll find no full katanas, but there will be a small cigar box that you already got the small cigar box. Inside the small cigar box, you will see 2 tiny katanas.
Oh, okay.
So you could use the 2 tiny katanas. He didn't have enough room in the box to put a big one.
That's fine. I'll use my old big ones.
It's amazing how much weird stuff Daddy can get, considering he's just, the Baron of Mini Putt in California.
Well, mini putt is a growth industry.
it is.
That's why he owns them all and he's a Baron.
According to the business sector, mini put's on the rise.
Again, Daddy's awesome.
I prefer virtual mini putt.
But then you don't get the smell of the air and the feel of the grass.
Exactly.
And these great golden tans.
Nope. Give me
Or
a good
the-
couch any day.
Or the overpriced nachos.
Are like every single one of you guys, please roll me an initiative check immediately. Quick. 5, 4,
What's
3,
How do you do this?
1d10 plus your initiative.
16. I rolled a 10.
14.
14.
So 17, 14, 14?
16.
16, 14, 14. The first person that gets a chance to react is also the most laziest. So, Tina,
Yep.
you are going to see across the room, near your guys' red rotary phone covered in a glass case,
Oh dear.
is a little light that is utilized. That's, you know exactly what this is for. And you can see that little amber light goes boop and starts blinking.
Looks like we're on the case. Go for the case.
All right. You open the glass case, you pick up the phone.
Yeah, I'll pick it up. Yep. You've reached Cowl Cops.
Ah, good, you're in. I was just making sure that you're in. Now I have some things to tell you, Tina. Can I come down for a meeting?
Sure, why not?
Right,
Not
I'll
like
be-
we have anything better to do.
Okay, I'll be right down.
Was that Chief O'Dale again?
Yeah. I'm gonna get some pie. I'll be in the living room.
I am taking selfies.
With your new outfit?
Yeah. Click, click, click. One with Simon. Click.
Simon gives like the double P sign, like, yay!
Hashtag new outfits.
I am unsuccessfully trying to avoid being in these selfies.
Okay. In the background or something. Ah! Grabbed into one picture. Okay.
Click, click.
Cowl Cops.
It'll be
In
like
the living
experience.
room will stand Chief Dale. He is pacing back and forth, and he's holding and rubbing his stomach slightly. He also looks kind of green. He does not look very well. He looks like he's quite sick, and he's pacing back and forth.
Chief O'Dale's looking kind of pale.
Yes.
I'm coming out with a pie in my hands. All I could find was strawberry. Does anybody like strawberry?
Oh, don't mention food right now.
Now he's Scottish.
I know.
Maybe he's half Irish, half Scottish. Don't worry about it.
Who cares if he interchanges? There'll be music for everybody.
If you guys could sit down for just 1 minute, I have to talk to you about something.
Do you need to have a sit down somewhere else,
Eventually
Chief?
I will, but not right now. I think there may be a problem.
I'm gonna start digging into the strawberry pie.
You may wish to call up the doctor, Dr. Francis West.
No, that's all right, thank you.
You sure?
No,
Because I don't think we can help you with the kind of problem you're having.
No, Cowl Cops, you're on the case.
No, I don't think we can do this. I mean, you can go down to the local grocer and you can pick up some stuff to help you with that.
Ghost, I am here to tell you that I am not the only one who's green today.
Oh. Well, do you need us to go down and pick up some stuff
About
for you?
35 people have been reported sick with food poisoning over the past day.
I pause and stop eating the strawberry, or stop about to put the strawberry pie in my mouth.
I'm sorry, Chief, but I have to ask, did the health inspectors stop coming to work and start wearing masks and committing crimes? Because if not, I think this is kind of outside of our jurisdiction.
That's not the point. The point being that every single one of the people that was sick was infected on purpose.
How do you know this?
Because of a note that we received.
Oh, you left a note. How good of them. Do you have it?
It was on the back of me receipt.
Can I have
Wait,
it?
so the note was on the back of the receipt for whatever you got food poisoning from?
It was from a restaurant on the West End last night.
Oh, that's just devious.
Okay. I thought you meant like you bought the food at a store and then they wrote, this food is poison, and then you didn't read that and you ate it first.
Well, can I see the note, please?
He hands over the receipt. It is written in what appears to be blood on the back of the receipt. And it says...
I'm glad you said back receipt, because I was going to be like, wow, they've really up technology these days.
No. It's written on the back of the receipt, apparently in blood, and it says, "You have been poisoned. Enjoy your cut."
Cut. I come over and read over her shoulder.
Did you paper cut yourself on this?
I had a cut of prime beef last night at dinner.
Did you cook it all the way?
I told them to bring it to me medium rare. This is the only way to eat a good piece of meat. The onions were good and the mushrooms were quite well done, but the meat tasted delicious. It was only later on. I thought it was some kind of joke. Till I did some searching on me own, and I'm talking like the Lucky Charms.
You need to do some research of your own on accents.
I'm going to, but you know what? I'm going to call him the Lucky Charms guy. But anyway, so then I did some research on me own, and I found out that there's many other people that have got this same note on the back of their receipt. We thought it was just the way they print the paper, but you know what? I think it's wrong.
Wait, let me get this straight.
Where did...
No, he had blood on the back of his receipt that was a death threat that told him you had been poisoned, and he thought it was a joke.
Well, it could have just been from the meat when he bought it, because, fresh cut meat is still bloody.
I'm sending you all undercover.
Why didn't you do anything about this last night?
I know that. I'm not.
Good question.
He says, I'm gonna be
Maybe it should have been
the
lunch.
three smartest people in this whole universe. All right, hold on.
Wow.
Whew.
Maybe it should have been today's lunch.
No. He says, like I said, I thought it was a joke, so I went home, and I wasn't feeling bad until this morning. 3 a.m. And I couldn't get a hold of you both because you were at court about the Rooster Brothers thing. Which, by the way, good job on apprehending the both of them.
Thank you.
So I guess we're really looking into this, aren't we?
Undercover?
I got you both undercover.
Wait, undercover? Undercover?
Aye.
Does that mean that we have to wear disguises?
Yes, it does, Monkey Pop.
Yes!
I would like you all to please take this. He gives each one of you $100. And I'd like you all to go out to dinner at this restaurant and find out what you can find out. In the meantime, I'm going to use your bathroom because mine's too far away. And he just starts jogging out of the room.
What's the name of the restaurant?
Look on the front of the receipt.
It's on the receipt. It's called The Meaty Place.
That wasn't a dead giveaway. I don't know what is.
So who wants to go out to the
meaty place?
To the movies tonight?
Or the cut of your jib.
Or anywhere else that isn't here.
But guys, you're the only ones who can possibly solve this case.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure other people can solve it, like, the health inspectors. That's their job, isn't it?
Tell you what.
I'll go see if the health inspectors have inspected it, and I'll check the papers to see what I can find.
Hey, we should check with Dr.
You know what would be a great idea? We should do a bit of research and see what are the results for the last couple of health inspections and see if there's been any articles in the newspapers about this place.
You're so smart.
Would you like me to do that for you, Monkey Paw?
Well, I guess, because I'm going to be kind of busy, so I knew I would need to delegate that, so.
Okay, I'll go look.
Thank you, Simon.
As he walking out, he's like, Simeon Claw, as he walks out.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, first of all, we should maybe check with Dr. West and see if that's even what kind of blood that is.
It's blood.
It could be human blood,
I really
pig
think it's
blood,
just a really
poison
thick
blood.
red marker.
Maybe it's going to tell us what actually made the chief sick. Just give me that. Take it from her, and I'm going to march over to the doctor's place. I have points.
Is
in
anyone
medicine,
going with her?
so.
Yeah.
I'm just amazed at how energetic she is at that size right now.
I'm kind of fed up, so it's like, go
I
on.
want to eat my pie.
Think about it this way. She can't eat right now. It might be dangerous.
True. We have to solve this so I can eat food.
She's so
Amazed.
shocked she's using her own legs.
Cowl Cops.
Francis West currently has the receipt underneath of his microscope, and he's looking through it and going, ha ha.
I'm nodding at every sound he makes.
Did you figure something out, or is that just the noise you make when you're concentrating?
Pardon? Oh, yes, no, I made that noise all the time. But I did find something out.
Yes.
The chief paid more taxes than he needed to on this receipt. But, as well as that, on the other side of the receipt, there was a note of poison.
Yes.
Did you know that was there?
Yes.
That's why we brought it to you, Doctor.
Wise decision. Hold on, I shall check it. Do you know what kind of blood it is?
That's what I asked you when I came in 5 minutes ago.
I was wondering what kind of blood you were talking about. I'll put the needles away. Hold on.
I need to go sit down.
So he goes and puts away his bloodletting needles that he had to go check what blood type you had. And he takes the receipt over, scrapes it, to start checking the blood on the back of the receipt. After about 10 minutes, he will turn around back to all of you and go, I have found out what kind of blood is on the back of the receipt. But it's not pretty.
Not pretty?
No, their cursive is atrocious. However, the blood is human.
Really?
The blood is what?
Human.
You did say what we think you said, right?
Of course.
Yeah, he said humo.
Maybe. Human. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
This is turning out to be harder than I expected. I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys. She's in the background taking pictures of herself in the lab. Like, hashtagging science lab.
Hashtag science, kids.
Is there anything wrong with the blood?
Of course. I did not put any kind of punctuation.
Not the writing, the blood. Is it sick, poisoned?
Paper cannot be sick.
The blood!
Blood is not a person. It is part of a person. It cannot be sick.
Can you check the blood against our database for DNA?
To find out who it is?
If they're there.
Well, they won't be in the computer, but the records may be. Hold on. As he goes and types through on the computer, and after about 4 minutes, he'll come back and be like, I have found something very interesting. The owner of the blood is not in our system. And neither are their records.
Well, they should be, because
He's getting a slow clap.
that's just unsanitary. Again, another reason why we should talk to the health inspectors.
Maybe those health inspectors actually have medical degrees.
Hey, guys. Did you check to see if there was any fingerprints in the blood smears? Click. Click. Hashtag science. Stay in school, kids.
Hashtag forensics.
Hashtag forensics.
I'm gonna look at the receipt. Do I see fingerprints?
You do.
Slide it over to Monkey Paw.
Well, upon a close and careful analysis of why are you giving this to me?
Take it back. Slide it over to the doctor reluctantly.
What do you want me to do?
Is that a fingerprint?
It looks like it.
Can you run the fingerprint in the database?
Absolutely. So he takes it. He does the fingerprinting thing, puts it in the database, brings it back and goes, oh, uh-huh. Alright, I have found out who the fingerprint belongs to.
Okay.
It
Now we're getting
belongs
somewhere.
to Chief O'Dale. And comprises of a small amount of vegetable oil mixed with some butter.
Think we're going undercover.
I'm okay with that.
Click, 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 click.
Can we get a...
Yeah.
Cowl Cops.
You're all back in the clubhouse, the Cowl Cops clubhouse, and you're all getting your undercover disguises ready.
So our regular clothes.
I.e. street
Now,
clothes.
your undercover disguises, remember, you'll still be recognized there, Monkey Paw.
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing sunglasses.
Okay. All of you may be recognized because you have some notoriety. I think
I've been a big hat. And a big hat.
a big hat underneath a big hat.
No, just one big hat.
One big hat.
I'm gonna go
Like
looking.
a giant, cowboy hat.
Gotcha. Like
gonna
a 10-gallon cowboy hat.
I'm gonna be as uncharacteristic as possible and get her to put some makeup on my face.
As I'm putting makeup on her face, it's like, oh, such a waste. I'm doing such a good job on you. I mean, you're going to be so small anyway, sneaking around the kitchen while me and Monkey Paw go have dinner. I mean, you sure? You look so beautiful.
Just hurry up.
Okay. And there you go.
Guys,
What, Simon?
it's Simeon.
Yeah, Simon, what is it?
I've looked through everything with the house inspectors, and apparently all the house inspectors are on the missing persons list.
Well, that's a sign of trouble, I guess.
That's
No,
inconvenient.
hold on. Like, they're working a missing persons case? Because that doesn't make any sense.
No. They're involved in a missing persons case.
The health inspectors are all missing.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I
every
said.
single one of them.
Yeah, all 7 of them. They're all missing.
Do we have to eat the food?
No. Why would you eat poisoned food?
Well, we don't know if it's all poison. Maybe they were just trying to get to the chief and his party of 35 for some reason. Maybe there was a vindictive chef working that night. Maybe they've already been fired. Maybe the problem is already solved.
Or maybe this is a masked villain that you guys are going to have to defeat in Mortal Kombat.
Wait a second. You don't even know if this villain is a masked villain? This might not be a case for the Cowl Cops.
But it could be. Something in my rumbly gut tells me that it is.
That's not in my contract.
But you guys are the Cowl Cops.
But if we go investigate this and we start,
It says right
doing
here.
our thing, and it turns out to not be a masked villain, we're going to have to answer to Fitzgerald. I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to make you do that on my behalf.
I don't want to have to
Okay, well, I
that
do
either.
want to have you do that on my behalf because I don't want to have to do that.
Time
But
out,
think about it
guys.
this way.
Time out.
If it-
Time out. Monkey Paw, trust me. Me and you weren't going to be able to eat anything because I have a plan. While Tiny Tina's sneaking in the back doing her little, petite, sneaky thing, I got us covered.
What is it that you want me to do, Ghost?
Pay for dinner.
But didn't the chief give you guys money?
It's an important part of the job, and we need you to pull your weight as a team member here, Simon.
But you guys got acquisition money?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't see anything.
Seeming
Pulls out
Claw,
his wallet.
this is your time to shine for the team.
And he pulls out as much money as he has on him right now, which is $50. And he goes, this was going to go to my new t-shirt run of the Cowl Cops t-shirt competition, but I guess it's better spent on food.
She'll take it. Don't worry, we'll make sure you get a receipt so you can put it in for taxes.
Okay. By the way, guys, unfortunately, the decoder rings are still on back order, so unfortunately, the fan club's not going to be able to have decoder rings just yet.
Well, you know what you need to do now? You need to call up and you gotta get that stuff straightened out.
So you want me to work on the decoder issue?
Absolutely.
Okay, Ghost, I'm on it.
All right, Monkey Paw. Get ready for the best dinner of your life. Tina, you know what to do, right?
Sure.
You're gonna sneak in like you usually do, and you're gonna find the clues, and you're gonna do all the stuff, and you have probably only about half an hour because I don't think I can keep that up for that long.
Why is it that on this team I'm the one who always does all of the work?
Because you can shrink.
You don't do all the work. You just do all of the thing where you sneak around behind the villain's back and you find the clues, and you discover their evil plans, and then you come back and you report to us because we're busy eating.
Yeah. And then we congratulate you and tell you what a good job you've done.
You guys owe me big time.
Cowl Cops.
This episode was presented by Dice and Stuff in association with Shades of Vengeance. Have you ever wanted to run a super-powered role-playing game but don't know where to start or what system to use? Try Era the Empowered by Shades of Vengeance, available now on Kickstarter. Thank you for joining us today on Cowl Cops. Make sure to join us next week for part 2 of the Case of the Mystery Meat.
Cowl Cops.